get that on. Okay, so this first meditation is a healing meditation, and it really focuses on the heart up to the crown. So the person who taught it to me refers to it as a heart-piercing meditation. And it's a moving meditation, right, as opposed to just holding a posture. But one of the realizations is that your body is always moving, even when you're still. There's things going on in your body. And when you're still, as we try to calm everything down, we're trying to allow our body to just heal itself and to function properly, right? We're trying to get out of the way of our body. So relaxing, allow all those metabolic functions to work by themselves. And you're always trying to stretch internally a little bit and align the body, right? It's like taking a structure and if it's all kinked up, you're trying to open it up and straighten out the lines and relax everything. It's like if you had a large net and you're trying to get it out, and before everybody pulls on every corner and every edge, right? If they pull, then it just gets knotted up. So you're trying to straighten it out first. You have to get it all relaxed and pull and get all those overlapping fibers away from each other. And then as you get everything out, then you gently pull from every edge, right? And if there's a kink, you have to let go and readjust that, and then pull again. And you're checking every edge, right? If one edge gets pulled too fast, it throws everything off. So that's your body, right? And we're gently relaxing and expanding and stretching, and you feel and imagine yourself expanding inside of your body. And then you have to relax and start again. And if it's too much, just let everything go and reset and start again. So at any time, just stop and walk away and come back to the practice. Okay. So this is actually taught as a standing meditation. So I'll start standing. You can do it seated. It really doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable for you. If you stand, the joints are open. Qigong, right? Qigong, cultivation of Qi. Generally, the feet are open, right? Not straight and parallel. I have this habit, so it's really odd because I can feel it because I'm doing more Qigong nowadays. When I stand out in the street, I feel like, wow, why do my legs feel like that? And I can feel my feet parallel. But that's me. That's my habit, years and years. Yeah. But your feet out are a little bit more relaxed, and they force your knees to bend. And what they say is that your joints have to be bent for the Qi to flow. Okay, so that's a common principle. So relax and sinking into the earth and tucking the hips, roll the hips forward a little bit and relax the leg muscles. Feel the arms just drop. Okay. Check yourself. If you see your arms like this, you stand behind people and you can see the arms. Stand a little closer. You can see people lifting the shoulders and doing this, even when they're relaxed. So check yourself that the arms are falling, and see if you can feel that the arms are just hanging straight down by themselves, and they just add a little bit of intention to them. Okay? And then just run through the movements a few times just to review the movements, and then we'll start flowing into it. Okay? So we start from that prayer position, right? Close to the body, and from here it's that movement like reading a book. Right? The palms just open, and the palms are open, relaxed, not smashed, not splayed. But from here, you want that feeling, just the fingertips are expanding, and you're trying to hold that. So as you expand the fingertips, you can feel the tension building up, so you have to consciously let all of this go, let every joint go, so just the fingertips. The fingertips pull, then it's pulling everything, following. Yeah. So they'll just open, and then they'll fall, and that's the beginning. And then as you drop your shoulder blades, your arms, you'll feel your arms dropping and pulling forward. Right? Maybe not as big as I'm showing you, but you feel them dropping forward, and then you're going to gather them up like washing your face. And right about here, as your hands fold in, start dropping your shoulder blades like washing your face. Okay? So they open, they fall, they rise, extend, and they roll into you like washing your face. As you're coming down, turn the palms at the same time. Right? So as you're washing down, the palms are turning, and then they're going to press forward. But as you press forward, use your shoulder blades. So feel your shoulder blades pressing forward. Right? And that's all. That's the extent of it. Don't overextend. You just feel it stretching and expanding, and then start dropping your palms and drop your arms. And right here, they rotate up. They turn up. Okay, so to see that rotation, turn a little bit. Right? They just rotate up, and then they're going to begin again. But as you rotate up, you start with the pinky. As you can feel that stretch and that spiral. Right? We're always creating that spiral. So they press out. Right? They drop down a little bit below parallel, and then they start winding in. And you see my pinky going. And as I'm doing this, as I'm creating this stretch, there's a little bit more tension. I have to be very aware of letting this go. And breathing and taking my time, and then it begins again, washing, the palms are turning, and then pressing, sternum rises and dropping, and then the pinky turns. Okay, they rotate. So we're going to do that 4 times. And then after the 4th time, they're your right hand, so opposite for me. Right, so you press out, and your right hand will go on top. And from here, you just fold. And it just folds up towards you. And then it swivels close to you. Right? So they come up, and it swivels. And then we start with your right hand. So your right elbow will swivel up, and your left hand will end up on your sternum in this mudra. So it swivels, and they actually move same time, and you expand, you stretch and open this up, and then you press up looking at your palm. And then again, right, we don't, for the seniors, we don't advocate looking straight up, but looking 45 degrees. But again, you know your own body. But if you're not used to stretching straight up, don't do it. Just look 45 degrees and just kind of eyeball your palm. Okay? So it goes from here, and then it's going to change. So the left elbow will rise. The left elbow will rise. Same time, the right hand will fall, and they'll just switch positions. And each time you want to hold them at least 1 breath. Okay? And then the right hand will make a shelf right on the sternum. The left hand will drop over, and this is a mudra. So we'll go up to there, and then we'll look at the next movements. So just relax, think of the sun in your chest, smile. Yeah, learn to smile, learn to have that feeling of smiling, but don't have to have the physical smile. Just let all of this go, let all of it relax. Just have that internal smile. Yeah, start from here. So just follow, and as you start learning the movements, try to close your eyes and do it yourself. So it reaches and comes up, and the first movement is 4 times. Just washing and rotating and pressing. Then dropping, fingertips, small finger and spiraling. 2nd time. Okay, just breathing naturally. Feel your stomach release. 3rd time. And 4th time. Okay, And the right palm over the left palm. Right palm on top. And then fold in. And right elbow will swivel up. Your right elbow will swivel up. Take at least one breath. And then left elbow swivels up. Right palm rests on the sternum. And turn the right palm up as the left palm drops. And then just rotate your waist to your right. And relax the wrist, relax the palm, 45, and then rotate to your left. So your left hand should be on top. And then the right hand rises up. And feel like you're holding that ball as you rotate back to the right. So just that little gentle intent of holding the ball. And then the palms switch to the left palm is up, the right palm supporting, and rotate around the spine. And then we're going to rotate back to center. Let the left hand come inside, palms facing away. And then they're going to rise 3 times, about 45 degrees. Just you feel your shoulder blades expanding, and then they separate. Drop your shoulders and elbows and rotate the palms towards you. And then let it come in. Yeah, I'll turn to the side so you can see the distance and the angle. Second time. And third time. After third time, just bring your fingertips back together and bring it back to the beginning. Okay, and then you take 1 or 2 breaths and we repeat. Okay. So let's go over the second part. So let's see, after we came from here, you just rotate. 45, you're going to rotate right and then you're going to rotate left. But you want that feeling of dragging your arms. So from here, start to relax my wrist and my palm as I rotate. And as I rotate back, I really relax the wrist and arms so I feel like I'm dragging the arms back with me. And then your right hand will come up and then you turn. So now you feel like you're expanded and holding the ball, but not pressing, just supporting the ball. And then they'll switch. And you support the ball on the other side. And then we're going to turn back to the center. As you turn back to the center, your left hand comes inside and rotates away. Okay? So you come back, let the left hand come inside, and both palms rotate away, and then they rise up. And then 3 times, just gently pressing. Relax your shoulders and elbows, and you're using your shoulder blades. You're 3 times and coming back. And if you carefully watch my body, you can see me, the whole body responding and lifting a little bit and sinking. And sometimes you can see my body kind of wave forward and waving back. Okay? Don't try and cement your body. So while you're doing the movement, you're not this concrete column that just stuck in the ground. You're more like a tree, like a bamboo or something. So as the limbs move, right, the whole body can move. Right? And so as if you feel yourself coming forward, you just have to feel your centers as you come back, recenter yourself. Okay? So allow for that movement. Okay, so we'll do it one more time. Just watching time. We'll do it 2 times. We'll do it 2 times, and then I want to review this meditation. Gently close your eyes, relax your hips, sternum up, shoulders relax. Let all the tension in your face muscles go. Just let it drop. Smile, sun in your chest. Let the pelvic and hip go, and let the feet sink and root into the earth. Gently open your eyes. Look straight ahead at the mountain. Smile, but relax. And when you're ready, open your palms and begin. Let them fall. And extend just like washing your face. Roll your shoulders down while turning your palms. And pressing with your shoulder blades, lifting your sternum. And then dropping your palms, spiraling your palms. Second time. Just breathe gently, take your time. Third time. And fourth time. Smiling and letting your body heal. Right palm over the left palm, folding in, dropping down and swiveling in front of your heart. And right elbow up first. Gently pressing and opening the rib cage. You can feel that stretch. And then switching. Learn to coordinate both the elbow and the left and the right. Taking at least one breath each time. And then the left palm falling, the right palm like a shelf. Relax, turn right, and then left. Drag the arms and wrist and palm with you. 45 degrees. Then the right hand rises up. The left palm supports the elbow, like gently supporting the bubble. Right and then left. The palms switch. The left palm is up. Right palm supporting the elbow. We're going to turn to center. Left hand comes inside and both palms facing outwards, facing up. And then 3 times rising and collecting back. Just about the eyes and the forehead. Fingertips. Do at least one more time. Take at least one breath. Reset your body. Relax. Let all the tension in your face go and then begin again. Rotating the palms throughout the whole movement. Tilt the sternum up. Start with the pinky. Second time. Relax the hip and the pelvic. Let all the tension in the face go. Third time.
I always try to tell the truth. I take honesty seriously.
Relax the hip, the pelvic, and the legs sinking into the earth. Even if you're rising. Last time. Even if your heel rises, your feet are still relaxed. Right palm over left, folding in and swiveling in front of the heart, smiling inside the heart. Right elbow up first, left palm on the sternum. At least one breath. And switch. Feel the rib cage opening up. At least one breath. Right palm creating a shelf, left palm over. Relax. Turn right and then left. Drag the arms and the wrist with you as you turn back to the left. try to turn 45 degrees if you can. Then the right palm up, left palm supporting the elbow. Just like holding a nice bubble. Roll your shoulders, roll your arms. Turn from the center. Left hand comes inside, both palms facing out. Wrists crossed. 3 times pressing up and back. Fingertips, prayer mudra. Just take a few nice full breaths, checking your alignment, checking your relaxation, checking that you're smiling and the sun is in your chest. Your facial muscles all relaxed, bottom of the feet relaxed. When you're ready, slowly let it go. Take your time coming out of it. So the next one we'll do seated. Let's see. Yeah, so you can call that a heart-piercing meditation. Refer to as a heart-piercing. And the next meditation, if I can't really do it cross-kneed right now, and I'm trying to get my knees back in shape. But if you wanted to do lotus or half lotus on the next one, that's fine too. So this is called a Guan Yin or mystery palm, and again that you're going to see the similarities with the palm, and it's that spiral you're holding. The hands are about level, and just relax, let them drop a little bit more, and with the elbows staying out, they just swivel. The arm just swivels in. So the arms are here, shoulders relaxed, and they just swivel and relax. And the palms are holding that posture, that spiral posture. I'm trying to get the 1, 2, 3 to spiral up. And the pointer finger should be pointing straight ahead. And you're trying to get the thumb to point up. And you could come through your back if you wanted to create that spiral. It could be coming from here, and you can see that spiral coming out. You can see it rise a little bit from there, and the elbows are out, right? So the hand is from here, it just rotates in. Here. That's the first posture. So, like I said, you can do this seated, cross-legged, yoga, lotus, half lotus. You could do it standing. The posture, same posture, straight, supported, but relaxed. Let all this tension go. Okay. Now, in each hand, you imagine there's a ball of energy, and they're kind of floating in the palm, and they're rotating. So the first rotation is coming in, then out, like this. Okay. They're just spinning. So the right hand, your right hand, is rotating clockwise. Your left hand would be rotating counterclockwise, right? Because they're spinning in and out like this. If you just kind of automatically start to see colors, usually blue and red, you just go with it. They'll enhance the practice, but it's not necessary. So that's the first part, that's the opening. Just imagine they're spinning. And then what you want to do is put your right hand over your left. And you just imagine you're just kind of mashing those 2 balls of energy together. Relax the shoulders, and you're rotating, right? Has that kind of rolling together. Just imagine you're kind of rolling and mashing them together gently. then you reverse the palm, so then the left palm is on top, shoulders are down, and you're just mashing them together again. And then we'll separate them, and you go back to that first posture again, spiraling and holding, stretching the fingers. The thumb is up, the pointer is straight ahead. And just imagine they're rolling again. Okay, then the next posture, you bring them in front of you. Okay, so this is kind of like the open and close, right? You bring them the height of your heart. And then from here, we're going to roll them down. This is really similar to how we do, or almost the same as how we do the opening for the seated sunset, right? Our seated Tai Chi for health set. We're not walking into it, we're just rolling. And all of these we tend to do in counts of 3 or 6, but I rarely count, and I just get lost in the movement. Okay, so first they're together, and then you offset them, right? Like a bicycle pedal. They're kind of offset, but they're overlapping. And then get a little bit closer so you can see the palms. Yeah? So first they're together, right? You're holding that ball right in the center of your body. Drop your shoulder, relax, slow and even. 3 to 6 times, and then they start offsetting. Just gently holding that energy. And when you develop to that part where you can feel the chi in your hand, that little repulsion, when you offset, it feels like they're sliding against each other. So if you don't feel anything, but you want to understand what that feels like, see if you can find 2 magnets. Right? Everybody's got like magnets somewhere in their house on the refrigerator, and you point the 2 together so they repulse each other. Right? So first you hold them just where you can hold them, and you can just feel that repulsion, and then you start sliding them and you put them a little closer, and every time they get close to each other, right, you feel them kind of like slip. You feel it slipping against each other, and that's the feeling that will start to generate. You'll really feel them repulsing and sliding against each other, and then you put them back together, and then you roll them back together maybe 3 times. Okay, so this whole meditation is holding that chi ball. Okay, and after the 3rd time, you're going to come up and you're going to cradle them right about this height. The wrist all over here line up, but they don't touch. There's a little gap between, and then you imagine you holding this larger ball of chi, and this larger ball of chi is rotating clockwise. So I'm holding here, imagining this cloud rotating clockwise. Okay, my shoulders are relaxed, but they're close to each other, and almost like cradling my hands about that height. Yeah? And they're pointed at each other without touching. Okay? Imagining that cloud rotating. Okay, you do that 3 to 6 times, and then you start pointing the fingertips together without touching. So first I'll start with my pinky, and then I'll slowly move to my ring finger, and then the middle finger, and then the pointer finger, and then I'll drop the thumb. Okay, and then I'll cradle that ball of energy again. It's rotating, okay, and then I'll release everything, and then I'll come through my back, okay, and spiraling and coming back to that first posture, and then repeat. All of these you can do as many times as is comfortable for you. Okay. Let me get a little closer, right? We don't need to see my legs, so you can see more of the arms, what they're doing. Okay, so we have time maybe for two times, and then hopefully the video comes out. I always say this, right? Hopefully the video comes out and I can get it posted to you. Okay, so from the first posture, coming through, holding. So elbows in front of you. Yeah, and just turn so you can see that posture. So right hand, the ball of chi is rotating clockwise. Left hand, left palm rotating counterclockwise. Relax the waist. You could even rotate the body like this in the beginning, like a top, and then just relax, just to kind of get that movement started in the whole body. Let the air flow down so your lower belly just expands naturally by itself. Your eyes can be open or just lightly closed with a little bit of light going through. And then put the right palm over the left palm and slowly mash that ball of energy together. And then left palm on top, just taking your time. Relax your face, smiling, sun in your chest. Relax your shoulders and elbows. And separate back and open. Yes. Thumb pointing up, pointer finger pointing straight, and the last three fingers curled. Again, the chi in your right palm is circling clockwise, and the chi in your left palm is circling counterclockwise. And then slowly holding the ball in front of your heart, relaxing, and then rolling forward and down, just taking your time. And then offsetting. So again, you could do 4 to 6 times. I'm just gonna do 3 times. Just because we're running out of time, yeah. Relax the shoulders, smiling, all those things trying to maintain. Okay, and then rolling together again. At least 1 time. You could do several times. And then cradling the ball. Close but not touching, just so you can feel the warmth of the arm. Those lines on your wrist are lined up with each other. And that large energy ball rotating clockwise like a large energy cloud. And slowly letting the pinky fingertips face each other. This stimulates the brain. Fingertips connect into the brain. Just one fingertip at a time. And then cradling the ball again. Releasing and turning the palms out and repeating. Drop your shoulders, come through your waist into the first posture. Yeah, we have time just to do it one more time together. So inside out. And right palm over left. Slowly mashing those 2 balls of energy together. left over right. Okay, and then open. And then holding the ball and rolling. Just do 3 times. Don't worry about the count. After a while, you just feel and listen to your body. You do as many as is comfortable. And after the 3rd time, offset. Just 3 times. Feel your waist turning. And then together. Yeah, if we had more time, we can do it longer. You can get a bigger effect. And then we're going to cradle the ball up. Like forearms facing each other. Large energy ball circling, rotating like a cloud clockwise. Just using your imagination. Sun in your chest, smiling to yourself, relaxing all the muscles in your face, your shoulders. And pinky facing each other. Okay, 1 fingertip at a time. Just take your time. Don't rush. Reaching through, and then just relax. Okay, so we're just about out of time for our regular time. I really want to show you one more. So if you have to leave, thank you for joining us. But I'm going to do one more meditation. This is called lion playing with the ball. So like the Chinese lion, right? They have their foot resting on the ball, like like this, yeah. Or if you've seen the northern lions in the shows, like the Shanghai shows, right? They have the big playful lions. A lot of times they're yellow and they're on top of the ball. So this movement is called lion playing with the ball. Okay, so that kind of imagery. And this is you can do it seated, but it's really made for standing. But if you can't do it standing, do it seated. And the legs are open a little bit more, and it's really simple. It's just rotating the hands inside and out, and they're feeling like you're resting your arms. So you don't want to be lifted like this, and feeling you're resting your arms on the large ball, and that's the chi, right? So they're going to come in, and this one, everything is 3 times. So even this, right, it kind of curves a little bit. You're just manipulating that ball, and this one especially, you can feel your body. Let your body come forward and let it come back. You'll just do it naturally. Right? Just rolling that ball and slowly taking your time and relaxing. 3 times there, and then 3 times the other way, outside to inside. That just little bit of stretch and back, yeah. In and out. Make sure the knees are bent and relaxed. And then you turn to your left, and we do the same thing. So I'll turn a little bit to 0, right? So I'm going to rotate to the left. And then I'm come out, turning my waist and coming in, and turn a little bit more so you can see. Okay. So I'm rotating, I'm doing 3 rotations off my left hip, right? So 3 clockwise, two hands are just resting on that ball of chi. You can even kind of roll like this, right? Or they can just rest and you can follow that ball. And then you do 3 times counterclockwise. So I'll turn, and all that turning is with my waist. And my weight is more on the left, right? So I'm just rotating. And the hands are just coming in and out as I rotate. So it's the waist that's rotating, and the palms and the arms are just coming in and out from my body. Okay, and then I rotate to my right side. So from here I'm going to rotate to my right hip, and I keep on rotating out. So the first one is clockwise. The fingertips are almost touching, or the thumbs can just be barely touching. Just imagining you rolling that ball and in, and then 3 times counterclockwise. So from here, just rotate the waist, and then the thumb comes in. Rotate the waist. And then after the 3rd time, we come back to center. Okay, so I'll face you again. Okay, and then we just repeat the beginning. So 3 times out. Right, so all those body postures are the same. All the joints are relaxed and open, head suspended, pelvic joint open, knees relaxed, bottom of the feet relaxed, and then 3 times outwards. As you come forward, be careful you're not lifting your shoulders. Right, as you extend, your shoulders and elbows are down. And that's it. So called lion playing with the ball was taught to me by, was taught to us, our club, by that Taiwan teacher. The same Taiwan teacher I told you that I learned the 8 brocades of silk from. Yeah? So try that one more time. I'll go same direction as you, so you mirror me, right? So we'll start on your left side, start in the center, then your left side, and then your right side. Okay. So sink a little, just a little, what's comfortable. My PT likes to say micro bend. I still don't understand micro bend for myself, but I try. Okay, so 3 times, reaching, rolling the ball, just gently. Imagine your palms are resting on a ball. Relax, taking your time. In and then out. Just listening to your body, smiling but relaxing. And then 3 times out. Relaxing your quad, your hip, your pelvic. And then starting on your left hip, so turn to your left. Just keep on rotating in that direction. The arms just come out and in. It's the hips that's rotating. You want to avoid pulling the arms to the side. Just let them come in and out. 3 times one direction, and then 3 times the other direction. Just rotating. Okay, the thumbs barely touching or almost touching. Fingertips lightly extended. Feel your lower belly expanding and contracting with your breath. And then rotating to the other side. Rotating to your right, same direction as me. In, just pushing your palm out while you rotate the waist. Sink your shoulder reverse, outside to inside. Good. Just taking your time. So simple and gentle, but it really can help develop your sensitivity. Okay, 3 times, and then come back to center. Just rotate, and again, the thumbs can be just barely touching or almost touching. Yeah, not too large. Remember, your hands are resting on top of a ball. Yeah, just like that. There you go. Folding. You're going to feel the palms manipulating. And then out. Come out and forward. Good. So the palms are almost level the entire time. To center, and then slowly stand. Yeah, and relax. Right? Just relax and loosen up your joints. Okay, so we end with that. So that's 3. That's a lot. Right? That's 3 meditations. So that first one is called heart piercing. It's a really good healing meditation for yourself, or you can project to somebody. You can imagine somebody doing it with you, or you can project that energy to that person. But always start with yourself. Do at least 1 or 2 or 3 for yourself, and then start projecting to somebody else. Okay? And the second one is called Guan Yin palms, or mystery palms. And the third one is called lion playing with the ball. Lion rolling the ball and playing with the ball. So the first one emphasizes from heart, throat, third eye, and crown. It's just the upper body. And you can see the Guan Yin one also kind of emphasizes the upper body too. And the lion playing with the ball, even though the palms are upper body, it's still kind of manipulating. And if you do it standing, it involves the whole body. The lion playing with the ball is really simple, and I found when I learned it, it really helped me to develop the palms, develop the sensitivity. Everything has to be relaxed. The arms, you can practice resting your arms on the tabletop, right? And just rolling the arms, making that circle right in front. Like if you had a circle or a large platter or a large ring, just trace the palm with your ring. So the palm would be on that surface the whole time. And then you practice relaxing so the forearm is actually on the table surface the whole time. You have to let go of all these joints, so it comes in and out and in and out while it's moving. All right, extend but relaxed. Let all the joints go. Open the throat and just let the air flow down. You can breathe into the top of your head if you want to. Just let it flow and sink into your lower dantian. And rest your palms on your lap, either down or palm up, whatever feels good to you. Gently close your eyes, calm the breathing down. Any distractions, acknowledge, let it go, and come back to your meditation. Tension in your face go. Just feel those muscles in your face falling. With no expression feeling in your face. sun in your chest. Smile to yourself. Slowly open your eyes. Feel yourself letting any tension in your face go. Rub your hands together, move around, move all your joints. Wiggle, turn, shake it out. Warm up your eyes. Relax, let your legs fall forward. Brush your scalp. Center to outside, front to back, just the fingertips. Yeah, keep smiling to yourself. Tap, just the fingertips tapping. Unroll your ears, gently pulling and tugging on your earlobes, working your way all the way down. Drop your shoulders, drop your elbows. Tap the back of your neck. Moving your head. And then drop your arms and pull those muscles away from the vertebrae, your neck vertebrae, your cervical. Just the fingertips. Work all the way from the bottom of the skull, the occipital ridge, all the way down to the bottom of your cervical. Just drop your arms and just use your fingertips. Cradle your face. Just the fingertips, you can feel them touching your face. And feel the heat from your palms warming up your face, and let all the tension in your face go. No expression in your face, just let all the muscles go. Let the throat go. Let the belly expand and contract by itself. And smile to yourself. Sun in the chest. Tapping, cupping, shoulders to outside, top, inside, and underneath. Yeah, make sure you do your rib cage too, and your kidneys and your legs, two sides. Okay, so today was a little bit about meditation. Right, don't hang on. Yeah, just relax. Let go of the distractions. So everybody meditates at some time, even if they don't know it. Right? Anytime you just get singular focused or hyper focused into one thing, and right, that you just lose track of everything else. You know, even watching the kids watching a video, yeah, when you call them and they just ignore you, and then you have to tap them and they look at you, they hear you but they don't hear you. They're meditating on whatever they're watching on the screen. You know? So if you think about it that way, you know, it's not a bad thing when they're watching, but we just have to kind of refocus them and tell them to be more aware. Don't just get locked in. But actually, if you think about it, that's meditation. Yeah, when sports people, when basketball players get into that zone, or any sports player gets into that zone and they're unstoppable and they're just fluid, that's meditation, right? That's moving meditation. They focused on one thing, no distractions. It's the same as standing there holding jamjong, or sitting and staying there and not doing any kind of arm motion or leg motion, just breathing, and then boom, all of a sudden, right? Nothing distracts you. It's the same thing. That's all meditation. Okay? So you can have music on the side or no music. You can have incense or no incense. And it's nice to be in a place with no distraction, where sometimes you can close your eyes and not worry. Yeah, that's always nice. Nobody bothers you. And those are the simplest. Just relax and just let the energy flow. And then you can learn very directed kind of meditations. And when you learn those kind of meditations, pay attention to the instructions, 'cause sometimes sometimes they're intense. You have to do it a certain way. Sometimes the breathing can get very intense. So meditation can just be there and relaxing and calming down, or it can be very directed, on something. Okay, loosen up, let everything go. That's always the theme, right? Let it go. Let it go. Okay, right hand, your right hand, left hand. Okay, thank you everybody. Open up your mics, open up your cameras for a little while. You can relax and visit for a little while.